Okay, we're back here. Through the wonders of editing, I have just skipped forward to this fight here, just try and survive now. Ow. Three more to go. Two of them are right here in front of me. If they can ever... If I can get... My rocket launchers can target them at least. That's two. Where's that last one at? Down there. That was incredibly close. Let me go and get Sparks back up to yellow, with like regaining this skill point here. Is there... Yep, there. One other window. Alright. Whoops.
You did it, James.
Well, got that
I
done.
knew you weren't the leader of the Hummingbird Resistance Movement for nothing.
Is that what it's
Now
called?
we have
The
to
Hummingbird
thank
Resistance
all to
Movement?
ourselves. But first, I have a present for you.
Ooh, what is it? I can't wait to see your... Dragon egg. Abby. You got any references?
We got a little girl at our church that I take care of every couple of Sundays. Her name's Abby.
Shout out to Abby there. Okay. Well, that section is done. Now, last time we did talk about Power Rangers, Kelly, and you and I... What is your favorite season of all of them?
Probably...
Okay, so I don't need to get that cat again. It's just... The gem just respawned up there. And what were you saying?
It's probably either... Shoot, what was it?
Why did I do that?
SPD or...
No, I don't have STDs.
No, I said SPD.
Oh.
That's one of my favorites. Another that has like a cell phone.
You know, Wild Force had that also.
Maybe, I think, no, it was Mystic Force also. I liked Mystic Force.
No, Mystic Force, they had the one as Morphers, didn't they? Not cell phones?
But for the phone, it was like a cell phone that turned into kind of like a wand.
Power Rangers turned Harry Potter.
I like the mystery and the magic, of course.
As a 90s kid, I'm Mighty Morphin all the way, then Dino Thunder, and now we're into Dino Charge. And there was supposed to be a massive team-up of recently said Rangers, Mighty Morphin, Dino Thunder, and Dino Charge. This is going to be awesome. I cannot wait. But if I had to choose anything else besides Mighty Morphin, that would probably be Super Mega Force, where they got all the other Ranger abilities. So much nostalgia, as I said last time, and yeah. Just great to see everything and everyone from previous episodes. So kudos to Saban, the creator of Power Rangers, for that.
Uh-oh.
No uh-ohs.
You didn't get as high. I thought you were trying to get so high. That's not. Oh well.
Looking for that mystery pod there. It has a bunch of gems, which leads me back to the beginning, which I need to go back to during the middle of the episode. But the of the level. Because later we have a Jack and the Beanstalk type level in this particular area. Although we don't use beanstalks, we use instead, what is it? Mushrooms and flowers. And I didn't do it last time either, but, you know, we're in a fairy level. I gotta do fairly odd parents. Fairies! Fairy godparents! Fairy godparents! Fairy godparents! There, you happy now, viewers? Okay, now that that's over with, let's go find Jack and the Beanstalk. You know, why did I even bother to take that whirlwind up if I got another one right over here? Jack and the Beanstalk 1 and Part 2. Alright, so probably that section is all that's left. As far as the dragon eggs go, I don't know if there are still any open gems out here. Probably not, but we'll see. And I can't flame you.
According to legends, there's a golden goose at the top of this here mountain. I want to be the first person to the top so I can grab it. I just bought some Insta-Sprout Ultra Super Grow seeds from a bear with a bag of gems. He said they were magic, but I can't make them do anything. You can have a couple if you like.
An obvious reference to Moneybags there, but why isn't my music cutting out here? There's the flower, and obviously the jumping... They're jumping beans. You remember when they had those, Kelly? Jumping beans. You know, you threw them. I guess you threw them on the ground and they would hop or something.
I don't know about little people do like little like jelly bean, but they
That's probably what they were then.
yeah, that's about it.
Gotta swap these two out. Insta-grow, fast-growing plants.
And I wish we could do that in real life.
Yeah, but wouldn't that attract a bunch of, you know, a bunch of bees with the flowers and then, you know, drug addicts for the mushrooms trying to get high off of those?
There's ways.
Well, I guess it depends on what type of mushrooms also. You know, they do put mushrooms on peaches, but I don't know why anyone would eat that. I understand people like mushrooms. I don't have anything against them eating mushrooms, just why would you have that as an ingredient, though?
Talking about pizza, I'm gonna go get some Pizza Hut tomorrow for $7.99 with the pretzel crust.
Nice advertisement for Pizza Hut there, Kelly, and I failed again. That's the one difficult thing about this level. These mushrooms, unless you jump with them, like that, you're not going to be able to make it.
Missed it.
While we're on the subject of pizzas, though, Kelly, my favorite, of course, you know, is Pizza Hut. You know, they have the best tasting pizza. And I used to have a job with Papa John's, and, you know...
I don't like Domino's.
Me either, but Papa John's, on the other hand, you know, it was a good place to work at. Just, I think, in my opinion, we were a bit expensive. Like, $18 for a 16-inch pizza?
That's a large or medium.
That is a large, I think.
Well, a large at Pizza Hut is only $7.99, and you get to make your own crust, and you can have $2 toppings.
Basically, Pizza Hut is the Burger King of the pizza world. You have it your way.
Yep. You gotta love it when it's your way.
Although with Papa John's, you know, we had a thing called Fast Pack. Their core value: focus, accountability, superiority, Papa, attitude, constant improvement. Fast Pack. Don't ask me about all the details. That was just their core value. And superiority, we try to be superior to everyone else by providing more customer service.
I found this egg on the way up here. I think it was laid by a golden goose. We'll have to keep going. We're almost to the top.
I've been doing most of the work here. You just all of a sudden, Shelly. I don't have any references for Shelly.
Me neither.
Maybe
You're doing great so far. Why don't you take 2 more seeds?
maybe as a reference, you know, Pokemon. There's Pokemon number so-and-so, Shelder. If it's a female, you know, you name it Shelly. Nickname it. At least in the Game Boy games, anyway. And he just hopped up here on his own. He never once did we even see him bounce on the mushrooms. He just whoop, right on top of the tower. If you have super...
If you get stuck, we can all...
You know what?
You've been doing great so far.
Yeah, regain my seeds, but, you know... If he has super jumping, why doesn't he just hop his way up there instead of... Video games, just go with it, go with it. Now this part here is kind of difficult. You gotta have 3 giant mushrooms bounce away to that platform there over in the distance. Alright. 1. Wait, bounce with it. And there we go. You know, maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe this is the part that I was thinking of. Although I do gotta thank Jack. I need to thank him for helping me with these gems here. You know, want to be able to get them without bouncing mushrooms and... Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. Are these the... Watch this. See how quickly that mushroom sprouted and growed? Are these the seeds for Super Mario to make him grow that fast?
That's a nice thought. Kinda makes you wonder. You're just thinking.
Mushrooms to grow, leaves to fly, and all sorts of other crap, and flowers to spit fire, or shoot fire out of his fists.
Cool.
Alright, please don't mess me up here, mushrooms. Don't want to make this 3 parts here, so 1, 2... nope, gotta start again.
No,
Why did I decide to head bash the mushroom? Was I trying to make it explode or something? 1, 2, need more height. 3, made it, and there's the golden goose.
Woo!
And what do you know it? Just jumps up from nowhere, like, what the hell?
At last, I found the legendary golden goose.
Excuse me, I was here before you.
Eggs for a souvenir.
Oh, shit.
Chuck, like Chuck Norris.
Chuck, it's kind of short for Chucky, the evil doll thingy.
Yep. And while we're on the subject of Chucky, you know Chucky from Rugrats.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
That's the ugliest goose I've ever seen.
Excuse me, that was not a goose, that was a dragon.
You don't want to give us the proper, you know.
I mean, first we had the ugliest chickens that we've ever seen with whatever that first level we went into was, and now we have Golden Goose. Level complete. Finally. And we've just been rambling on, just on and on. I don't think we... Only a few times did we ever talk about the level itself, though. But, yeah. We're done with the level. $600. Wow, that's more than I... Shut up. That's 600 gems. That's a lot more than I thought. Usually it's like 500.
Yeah, it said 600 at the when you said level. It said level.
Okay, so that's, and the next time I guess we'll be going into the long level that I'm not gonna have you for, Kelly, is Lost Fleet. See you then. Bye bye, Kelly.
Bye.